Hello and welcome back for part 15 of my Creeping Death Let's Play campaign. So previously we gave Grimgor Ironhide a good beating, and let's start by finishing his army off. So grab this rank up on you. Yep, go for Route Marcher, try and ensure I have enough movement to reach Hills of Grugny. And you can just come stand right there, I think. And then I will launch the attack with Bogrub, who just became our second lord to grab Lightning Strike. Very nice. Don't need it right here, but it will definitely be good to have. Putting this guy into encamp stance doesn't really do a lot, but whatever. Okay, fight this manually. They just have pretty diminished forces, and we shouldn't have any trouble. I think most likely the enemy will be coming to us, which is fine. Let's have low health, or lower health, Gobbo melee units out of the way. Don't think we'll really need them. Yeah, I actually have 12 units of archers in this army, which is borderline one too many, maybe. I did imagine using this army along with the melee heavy garrison troops against Grimgor, so maybe next turn or whenever we get a turn's break from fighting, we might rearrange things a little bit here. Having put the upgrades into the armor piercing heavy ammo though on all 12 of these, I might just leave it. Okay, I think what I want to do is keep a couple of these archer units back to cover being flanked, for instance by the chariots. We've got plenty of raw missile fire here to get the job done, to be honest. Yeah, I think I should treat Bogrub to a bit of a better magic item here, since he has established himself as the leader of my second army and also my second strongest general at this point. Scepter of Stability just isn't really getting it done. Grimgor... No, I haven't seen a single shaman out of Grimgor yet. And against the dwarves, obviously this magic resistance is basically useless. Where's our... There he is, okay. Oops. Yeah, there's a couple of hidden units of night gobbos around and about. I'm sure they will be showing up shortly. Yeah, probably Grimgor himself is just going to come in and kill a couple of dozen of our melee gobbos, and we can't really stop him. Yeah, 140 armor. It's going to take some killing. Alright, this big one's just got shredded. Honestly, Grimgor's going down pretty fast himself here. Those night gobbos just got annihilated. Yeah. Did take some casualties on this goblin unit, but not too bad. And yeah, that should be it. I guess we may have to advance and just shoot at those chariots a little more. Nope, they're gone too. Great. Well, that's pretty clean. We're not really going to catch these units, but that's fine. Try and just snipe Grimgor down. Killing Grimgor is satisfying no matter who you're playing as, in my experience. Let's get him with the Vindictive Glare. Oh, it's still going. 274 HP, huh? Well. Oof, one more hit, we got him. I think I probably will have to use magic. Yeah, Archers are not catching up. That's okay. And he's down. Nice. Oh, that's a nice pile of loot. And yeah, building up experience slowly on our troops here as well. That's not much gold. I think I'll just grab the replenishment. There's some chance that the other Greenskin tribe in the east here, whose name I'm forgetting, have some troops coming down. Yeah, we will release Grimgor again. Broken Spears? Bloody Spears? Yeah, Bloody Spears.
Now they'll see.
Okay, so now we get to do what I mentioned last time, which is actually take Pillars of Grugny, thanks to having the second Lord recruited in position to launch the attack. And it looks like... Yeah, that's okay, you're not fighting this on your own. It looks like I can get Waaagh and friends in without having to force march even, which is good. Alright. I'll fight this manually again, it's only going to take a couple of minutes. Just want to make sure I don't have too much damage piling up on my melee gubbers. Which auto-resolve... Well, I don't know. Auto-resolve probably wouldn't result in us taking very much damage either, but you never know. So I think my plan here is to occupy this. It's only, yeah, it was just captured by Grimgor, so there's nothing really worth sacking or looting. We'll just occupy it. It is also the Waaagh target, which incentivizes me to try and keep hold of it, rather than smash it up. And I'm hoping that I can more or less get a full heal on Bogrub's army. I'll force much into the settlement itself, I think, with his army. Well, we'll see. Maybe I don't need to do that. In any case, this turn's fighting against Grimgor's definitely gone well. Ah, you're there. Good. So I think all I need to do here is just blast them a little bit with magic, and they will come fight us. So who needs blasting with magic? Why don't you go for those ones?
This one's a biggie. This true will have ya. Moving fast. Right then. Shifty.
Oh, they're staying put. Alright. Now they're coming.
This one's a biggie. Ha, ha.
These guys should stand back a tiny bit
Moving fast.
in the hope that I don't have to get them into melee.
The lads are
I don't think I really should though.
Great Shaman. We is better than them.
Pull these two units around to get better firing position.
Waaagh.
Yeah, I'll just leave those.
This true will have ya. Take that.
No, just
Moving fast.
smashed his spells into the ground. Well, what can you do? Yeah, happy to have my lords be bait here. But they're not really going to get to us, are they? Maybe this unit will. This is exactly what I wanted to see.
Take this, geeks. We is Goblins.
All routed, minimal damage taken, and that's it. Great job. Alright, we will occupy this. War target occupied. Good.
Now they'll
And
see.
Blazkak gets to rank 3. Well, he did pick up the Hide Striker ability, which is not bad, but Fleet-footed... it's an okay trait. When he gets his Arachnarok Spider, it's quite nice to have extra movement speed on that. I'm just trying to decide how to level him up. Is he a lord who I'm only going to call in for emergencies, or is he a lord who's eventually going to be commanding an army and getting up to high rank? I think he's not likely to be in the latter category, so I'll leave this level up point. It might go into magic, it might go into the red line for the little leadership aura boost, but in any case, I don't need his services anymore right now.
The tribe's ready.
And Bodgrub got to rank 9. Okay. So I could go for Mob Boss and Renowned and Feared. But I think I prioritize the red line a bit more. It's so valuable to get these points on the Gobbos, since the whole army is going to benefit from these. And by that point we'll also be able to pick up Goblin Tide. So let's do that.
I'm special.
Now, public order here is tanking. Yeah. I don't know what's over this way, though. Grimgor doesn't have much of anything. That's good.
So I can shove the words right back down your
Just having a quick look at Grimgor's exploits to the south. So he's on good terms with the mutinous Gits. Yep. He obviously controls Iron Rock, Black Crag. He does not control Black Iron Mine, which I think must be held by Karak Azul. But Spike Peak he did take. Yeah, there's 2 territories in here controlled by the dwarves. With Grimgor being this weak, how many territories does he have? Only 5, okay. Yeah, that's good. At the beginning of the campaign, I was a little worried that my fighting against the dwarves would leave a bit of a power vacuum for Grimgor to actually get stronger than normal, but it's not turned out that way. We've managed to keep him under control too. Yeah, I'll check on the bloody spears as well.
You good swans.
They're not in great shape even. Okay, this makes me more confident. We didn't discover anybody new from taking the Pills of Grugny. Don't think so. No, you have to watch the geography of some of these regions. They can end up like bordering places
Yeah, on it.
that it isn't obvious on the map.
Magic's
Yeah, so we'll force match in here. We don't need to do new recruitment. We're more or less getting a full heal. So next turn we can go for Matt's Wighorn. And yeah, the Waaagh target's captured. It's pretty defensible. Unlikely armies coming from the west will go for it. Although we do have to watch that a little bit. Let's just see what we can build here. We get this to tier 2 right away. Or I can wait 5 turns and get it to... and get Krasakrak to tier 3. I think I'll get Krasakrak to tier 3 first. I'm also going to destroy this building, even though it gives me money, because I'd rather just get the growth right now. Yeah. Okay, let's sort things out over here.
Now they'll see.
So this is the Lord of the Waaagh army.
Tribes ready.
Waaagh troops don't count for too much, but I'll still keep him around.
Now. This magic is real.
So if I have you come stand here, I think, then I can have these other 2 armies join troops onto him and then disband the other 2 armies.
I'll get there.
Because they're just costing us supply lines money
On
at this
your
point.
way. The tribe's ready.
Okay, you got to rank 3, but I think, yeah, you're in the sort of same boat as our previous general there. It's not really clear what I want to spend this other point on, so let's just leave it. And yeah, we'll leave this equipment equipped on this lord so that he can come in to help in a siege defense or whatever. Oh, we should also grab a squig mascot. Yeah. But let's go ahead and transfer troops over to Spinny Backbiter.
I'll get there.
And then disband you for the time being.
I'm special.
And then I think it's the same story with Maggot Cracktooth. Oh, gotta love the goblin names. Yeah, so you also have some... Yeah, I'm gonna leave all these followers and magic items on him. None of them are amazing, so I'm not really missing them by
Away.
when he's gonna be disbanded, but at the same time, it makes him a little stronger the turn he comes back.
Yeah.
So, Maggot Cracktooth, goodbye for now as well. And yeah, we've cut our deficit substantially by getting rid of the supply line penalty, which is what I wanted. We can also do some recruitment here, which I think would be smart. Maybe let's take care of something else first, though. Unfortunately, I think we're going to lose Varenka Hills this turn. It's too bad that this agent can't quite make it over here to block the army. Because I think there's a full stat leg by Waaagh standing here, if I remember correctly.
Magic's ready.
So he could come this way and try to get to them next turn. But I want to be able to retake Varenka Hills. If this army comes to here and takes Varenka Hills, then yeah, it's just a little more annoying. So I'll have Musk go the other way around, I think. Let's see.
No.
So I could try and assassinate this captain of the border princes, but I might want to just maybe just take a peek over this way with my big boss first. Don't think we're likely to encounter anyone new.
When I gets there, gonna stab. Away!
Not seeing any armies. Alright, that's good. And yeah, let's make this assassination attempt. Succeed or fail, I should get to rank 20, which is obviously a big deal with picking up immortality.
Let's get stabby!
Ooh, critical success. So this guy's just dead. I mean, they can recruit a new one, but that is still good. And as I was saying, immortality for Sozpug. Yeah, I'm still not sure what to do with Musk. Part of my concern, yeah, you can see it here. I can't actually reach Franca Hills in 2 turns if I just do a normal move. Alright, I don't need to pick up the rest of the troops here this turn. The Barak Var walls are fixed up. The garrison's small, but that's okay.
Now they'll see.
The border princes are at least a couple of turns away from attacking again.
Your man gods and
Yeah, it's interesting. I really don't understand the border prince AI. I thought when they were moving armies over to the west, they were at war with me, but sorry, I thought they were moving troops away from me because they were at war with somebody else. But they don't like the Sartosans who occupy this, but they're not at war with them yet. In any case, they're a couple of turns away from coming back with armies to attack Barak Var. So yeah, it's just a question of whether I force march with Musk or use ambush or underway stance. Do I have... No, I don't have Taskmaster. Okay, so I think this is a safe turn to force march. Safe in the sense that there's no enemy armies around that could take advantage. And working towards that trait, Taskmaster, for the extra permanent movement range is very good.
Nasty magic's ready.
Yeah, so we're not going to be able to defend Varenka Hills with this army, that's okay. If the army out of Barag Darazbag can get up to here, then we're going to be able to retreat, so that's fine too.
Get off!
Yeah, and this army's a little misleading. I mean, there's not really 8 units worth here. They will go up to 14. So, I want to do recruitment here. Do I want 4 and 8 or 5 and 7? Let's go for 5 and 7. Archer versus melee split. Okay, public order here is falling because I moved Musk away. Yup. Let's turn off the taxes. That should actually stop the revolt. Foster Gloom, yeah, Malcontent's leaving for the rebellion. We kind of get to, yeah, we kind of get to tax it for free, but it's not going to do much because that rebel army is going to be raiding us again. Ah, hold on. I can't get... I'm going to have to extort the income here. Well, I can certainly afford to keep all the troops I've currently got in the field, including even this expansion of this army. So... Musk or Spinney can sit in Barak Var / Varenka Hills to keep the public order up. As usual, a revolt's not necessarily that bad, it's just a case of the inconvenience. I am thinking as well, it's a matter of time before I get attacked out of the north by Golden Order here.
Greenskin, once I have endured your rantings, what is to prevent me
Which is okay, but again, I need an army, probably Musk, in the right place. So I can see that their army's still in... Yeah, they've got 36 or 37 units between Aberheim and Grenstadt, so they're a turn away from... Like, even if they leave this turn, they can't attack right away. Okay, that's looking fine. Settlement upgrade here, we're passing on. Another settlement upgrade, we're also definitely passing on that. Alright. Troop recruitment going here. Musk is on force march, so he can't recruit. I mean, I could recruit a lord just to recruit the extra unit to add to Musk's army, but I think it's fine. Alright. Last check of everything here. Let me do also one other thing, just make sure the Bogrub has all the right followers and things. Picking up a Shroom Gatherer for the Untainted, yeah, that's fine. Pit Boss is good, that's fine too. Sacking, yeah. Income for raiding I don't care about. Okay, he's got all the good stuff. This is really not worth having though. Probably just better off with a Power Stone. Amber Trance. Absorb Leadership, meh. Yeah, just go for Power Stone. So currently Spinny has Glittering Scales, Musk has Armor of Destiny, that looks okay. And Spinny and Musk have those two items, yeah. Magic Resistance, I'd rather have the Ward Save. Okay, I can definitely take one of these magic weapons off Secondary Lord here. Like this guy. Alright, looks fine. I'm saving my scrap. I'm not going to just do upgrades before I'm ready to do fighting. Probably will do upgrades in both Bog Grub, Sami, and the new melee guys are recruited for Musk, but yeah, no need to do it right now. Oh, the Border Princes are back. Okay. Are they actually in range to attack Barrack Far next turn? I think they might be. Scabby Eye coming for Varenka Hills. Yep. Scabby Eye coming for my army. Oh, that's very unfortunate. They should not be able to catch us if I withdraw. The annoying thing is that it cancels our recruitment. Ah, it also... No, that's okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, that's really annoying. I thought there was no way Wozag would have enough movement to make the follow-up attack. Well, rip Spinny Backbiter. Yeah, it's annoying to invest scrap here and to be kind of losing all these other units, and also Glittering Scales and a rank 5 Lord. Yeah. I guess I just misjudged the distance there. I guess I fight this manually, but we don't really stand a chance. Trolls are... Stone Trolls are going to be a bit irritating to deal with. Well, this army Muz can hopefully finish off next turn, but yeah. That means we're not going to be able to kill the Revolt army. Okay. It's a bit of 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I really didn't think Wozag would be able to launch the follow-up attack. I've got to watch for his... Yeah, I've got to remember that in the future. I don't know that he gets any extra movement range. Maybe he does. Yeah, so sadly, unless we somehow pull out a miracle win here, which I don't think is possible, we are going to lose these troops. Okay, maybe we should deploy up against that rock formation. Yeah, I was just kind of thinking we should obviously need to wait for our reinforcements. What do they have here? They have Stone Trolls coming out ahead of the rest of the army. Well, we can focus Missile Fire down on them and deal with them, so let's go ahead and move out and do that. I'm losing the fear of Aramar too. Okay, no big deal. Spider Riders over here as well. Yeah, I haven't really deployed in the most sensible place. Sadly, I don't think it's going to matter too much. think I'm kind of resigned to the fact that we're not going to deal much damage to this army, and we're going to need Musk to come wipe them out. It's not really an excuse for playing the battle sloppily, I guess. Yeah, we have the problem of going to be enveloped by their cavalry.
Not a plan. Suppose.
It's only Wolf Riders and Spider Riders.
Ready.
You're going to have to get up here.
We is better than them.
Yeah.
Come on, lads. Spell it.
Here come the trolls.
Bad news curse. Running. Gotta kill 'em. Head trap. Mild.
Give a little melee boost to you, and a little debuff to you. Yeah. Well, the trolls got right on top of our archers. Yeah, I kind of screwed this up, to be honest.
Great Shaman. Gonna kill 'em.
That was a brain burster from Waaagh. Here comes some Savage Orcs.
This shrew Malaga.
Yeah. Alright, not going to complain more about this. Doesn't look like we're really doing much better than the Auto Resolve. Done a lot of damage to these trolls, but not kill the entities. Guess we can try and focus fire on them. Yeah, I mean, we routed them, but
This stinks.
still have 13. Alright, whatever.
Time to war.
Yeah, definitely not set up to fight against a numerically superior force with this army. I can only hope that Waagh's left himself in a position where Muz can attack him, but I'm not even sure that's true. Yeah, we didn't make a dent in them. So Muz will be able to deal with the stone trolls better because we can just basically pin them down with Muz himself or the Arachnarok Spiders. Alright, that follower loss doesn't matter. Okay, well, rip Spinny and all your magic items. Right, at least Waaagh didn't get any further. Oh no, hold on. Okay. Looks like someone rolled a critical failure against us and wounded himself. That's good at least. Alright, so Bogrub picked up Severe. Yeah, this army is going to be up at a full stack next turn. Fortunately, the units that they had to start with have not replenished.
Nasty magic's ready.
Okay, we can reach Waaagh, that's good at least.
This magic is real.
Just doing a quick check on military presence. Not seeing much, and I'm not seeing Grimgor's strength ranking really being any higher. So... the dwarves are strong. Are they going to have armies coming down here? Maybe, but it feels like they'd take Mount Gunbad first, right? I would have thought. Who else are they at war with? No one really up in this direction. They only have... They've got Zufbar and Grompeak, is that right? Yeah, okay. I won't worry too much about them right now. They can't underway hop across that whole mountain range.
Who should we attack?
Alright, let's start by making an attack with Bogrub against Mount Squighorn. Just see first what I want to do in terms of occupying it. I guess we can make the move first. So it's at tier 2. Okay, so I'll just occupy it without looting again. This will actually secure the whole of this province, which gives us the commandment, which is also good. And yeah, there's no money for sacking anyway.
Spells are charged.
I think in this situation I will auto resolve. Yeah, damage is quite light and spread across units. Can easily replenish. Occupy. Picked up another swindler. Okay. Confident attacker, very good. Right, and now... Interesting, so we actually can see... Have I come in contact with that Skaven faction? I have. Ah, that's unfortunate. Let's see, who are they? They've got lots of enemies here. Krazakrak, Karak, Azor, Clan Helheim. So those are the 3 dwarf factions, plus Red Eye. Where are the Red Eye? Can't remember where they start. Yeah, I mean, we have to declare war on them. I'm kind of assuming they're not going to be too much of a threat, but... Yeah, would have liked to be able to expand without encountering new enemies. Oh well. So over here, growth and obedience, I mean, it's just the perfect combination, right? Yeah, this other stuff, so much worse. Okay, so Pillars of Grugni, I want this to be growth. And... yeah, even with the extra 20 growth from changing to this, we're still going to take 3 turns for this to rank up, but that's fine. Like I said, I'll prioritize getting Krazakrak to tier 3, and I'll demolish this. Don't think that gold's too useful. Oh, so got to deal with these 2 armies. Opposed to Glue made it to tier 2. Well, that's something, I guess.
Not possible.
Can you besiege Varrock next turn? Maybe you can.
Let's get stabby.
Well, not if Sozpug has anything to do with it. I think we clearly want to try and block the large army here. Only 21%. Ah, it's because we made an assassination attempt last turn. Right, nuts. Yeah, I think you can block army every turn without any penalty, but the assassination attempt tires your hero out. I should go for this anyway, though, right? I think only 3% chance of him getting wounded. And that 1 in 5 success would be quite big for us. Nice! Alright, got lucky. Very happy to see that. So, Varrock not going to be attacked this turn. Good. So we're going to come make this attack against Waaagh.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
I mentioned this last time, but the geography of this situation I think is good for us, because this poor army wants to get to the Forest of Gloom. Like, that's where they spawned as a rebel army in this region. But they can't get to it this way. They have to go all the way around. So maybe the situation's not too bad. Okay, let's go fight this battle. How many turns do we have left on Regiment of Renown? 6, okay. And I need... yeah, rank 30 before I can grab the Arachnarok Queen. I think she's going to be a permanent addition to an army in this campaign. Just too good a unit to have sitting in reserve. Good, he stood and fought. That's nice. Okay. Kind of surprised he stood and fought. I mean, we have just bajillion gobbos. So probably can't follow up and beat him. So as usual, in a situation where we're just trying to do as much damage as we possibly can. Musk's army is quite a lot better at dealing with fleeing troops, though, with the cavalry. Oh, that's enough magic. Okay, let's set up over here. They do have some large units, like the trolls that would take penalties fighting in the forest. Just trying to decide how to deploy. I tend to like open spaces, but that's just so I can see what's going on, not because it's actually advantageous. I think I'll just deploy like in a line like this. So in this situation, we really want the front line to be made up completely of the Waaagh units, and I'll keep my own units that are like actually in my army in reserve. In fact, even better, I think I'll have them covering the flanks, because we know there's quite a bit of cav in this army. Nasty Skulkers. Alright, let's try a flanking maneuver with them. I don't really want our cavalry to go engage their cavalry. I'd rather just use them once the battle's been joined. So let's just hold them over this way. And then, yeah, main front line's going to be here. So I think Musk and the Arachnarok Spider can just hang out at the front to start with. I don't think there's too many anti-large units on the enemy side. Right, they're not rushing towards us, that's great. We'll be able to... Actually, we'll be able to advance on them, get into a better position even, so that's ideal for us. Here come the swarms of reinforcements. Alright, so here are all boys who are going to be in the melee front line. Oh, there's too many of them. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Let's just grab all of you. Certainly don't mind having enough Waaagh troops to be able to keep my regular army out of the action. We do have the Waaagh troops whenever, I don't know, 11, 12 turns. So it's not like I want to throw them away, but at the same time, they are expendable. Alright, and let's have you guys stand here, and you guys stand here. This is going to be a nice buff for our Goblin frontline too. Alright, let's move you back a tiny bit. Waag's AoE magic is going to be pretty good against us here, but there's nothing we can do about that. We just take it. We've got literally thousands of goblins here. Losing a few tens to that magic is no big deal. Alright. Forward. Yeah, have the Skulkers behind this building. And let's have you lot grouped together. Maybe send them all the way around the flank. The thing is that the trolls are faster than infantry, but they're not faster than our cavalry, so they're not really... Yeah, it's like the Wolf Riders, the Spider Riders, who are their actual fast troops here. They have a couple of units of archers. We're probably going to struggle to get to them, but it is only a couple. Yeah, I think our normal, like... I want to call it like a back-to-front or front-to-back style of fight where we just put the melee troops in front, the archers shred the enemy melee troops as they come in. I think that should work just fine. Alright, speed this up again. Yeah, the enemy are going to let us advance on them. I'm not sure I need to do more advancing though. I think I should just stay here and then blast them with magic. Starting a little, like, initiating the fight, so to speak, when we're a little further away, kind of means that there's more chance of their fast units getting split up from the slow units. So I think that's an advantage for us. Okay. Let's draw them on. If I can fire my magic over the train, I can. I think it helps being on a spider for casting this spell in particular. Like, the line of sight is so sketchy. Just have a quick check of the formation. Yeah, I think this is very good. They've decided to let us blast them with more magic, so okay. Since Mezk has a bunch of abilities to be spamming now, let's have him on a hotkey. Alright, probably... Yeah, we're not quite parallel to their line, so they're gonna come into contact with us first on this flank. I guess that's okay. Why am I getting a sword icon there instead of a bow? Weird. It's okay though. Yeah, this is fine. Their archers are in range of us here, but no big deal. Actually, no, it's okay. Okay, Nasty Skulkers pin this unit down. Yeah, looks like we're doing okay with the cavalry. I do not understand why it's not giving me the missile fire thing. Must just be a little bug, I guess. Alright, so here come the stone trolls, coming in on the Arachnarok. Which is going to take a little bit of damage, but I'm confident it'll be fine. And let's have Muzg smash into these orc boys, get this down. Alright, got some Savage Orcs coming in over here as well. Don't really want these units in melee. They've had enough though. Good. Looks like these trolls have taken a beating. Yeah. Okay, Ragnarok tanked a bit more damage than I would have liked. Oh. Not microing stuff carefully enough. Spider Riders got into the rear. Yeah, I mean, I recognized they had lots of cavalry and then I just didn't respond to it properly. Oh wow, now Mezca's taking a whole bunch of damage. I guess those stone trolls are better against large units than I gave them credit for. Still fine. Their actual melee attack on our main line was just not that effective, to be honest. But yeah, didn't fight this ideally. Get into melee where we can make use of the Waaagh bonuses, I think. Alright, all you guys, just charge. Had a unit break over there, that's not great. Yeah, a lot of my units are just standing around, not really participating. Oh, there's Waaagh. Well, don't think there'll be too much trouble taking him down. We've done a lot of damage to their army though, at least. We've accomplished the main thing, which is just damaging this army to a point where they're not really much of a threat anymore. In terms of casualties on our main army, it's also relatively light. I don't know. Could have done better, I think. Alright, need to hit these archers. Where's Waaagh? Oh, there he is, probably. I think he's going to get the army losses, though. I mean, there's just so little left of his army. Pump wagons. Yeah, good to wipe them out if possible. Oh, these poor guys are getting wrecked by trolls. Yeah, the stone trolls are quite tough. May have underestimated them a little bit here. But that's the army losses. Okay, good. I want you to come run down these units. Yeah, we need to try and kill as many of these as we can. Alright, if Waaagh... Wizard getting away is kind of annoying too, but we probably can't really stop that. Okay, well, good enough. It's still going to be a solid victory. No units wiped out. Quite a lot of damage on a couple of my main army units that will take a few turns to replenish, but that's okay. Let's see, is this unit getting wiped out? It is. Good job, Spider. Just need to get him to that 10% mark. Alright, those arrow boys are taken care of. Yeah, I never quite do as well as I should in these armies with where I have lots of troops. I just find it hard to manage. I should just probably issue like a right-click command to my main battle line to just get into melee. Because that's going to be, when we have the advantage, that's going to be preferable to them just standing around, which is kind of what happened here. Oh well. Like I said, it's gone well enough. Alright, that's only one guy left. Let him go. Tempted to take the replenishment after this battle, I think. We should have taken quite a few captives that we can eat. Good eating on the Savage Orcs, I'm told. Alright, that'll do it. Yeah, we almost... Right, I was talking about this before the battle, but we have just about 5,000 goblins total when these two armies are at full strength. Wow. How did this one unit of archers get 143 kills? It's pretty impressive. Alright, yeah. And their army was very heavily damaged. As usual, it's just kind of the faster units that managed to get out of there. 4% replenishment, huh? Or 1,300 gold. I think I'll take the replenishment. Yeah, minus 15% recruitment cost for trolls, that's not useful. And yeah, release the enemy warlord. So we've got these two armies here that I hope Moz can deal with next turn. Hold on. Have I? I'm just wondering if I've inadvertently let Waaagh be in a position to attack Forest of Gloom. I don't think so. Like I was saying before, I'm pretty sure you can't cross this river. You have to literally go all the way around. Oh well, we will find out. Okay, so Musk, get up here. And probably should go into a camp stance.
The tribe's ready.
Definitely want to take the taxes off for this turn, and I can pick up replacement Goblin unit to bring the army finally back up to 20. Okay. Alright, so next turn I'm hoping I can deal with both these armies. This army picked up... Yeah, okay. Nah. Slightly more annoying units than the basic Gobbos, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, I guess I should just look at these armies as being converted into gold. Which is sort of what's going to happen to them. Okay, let's pick some research. So, we can pick up Arachnarok Spider Claw. Yeah, I'm tempted to do that. I really want this too, particularly now I have an all-Gobbo army in the east that would certainly benefit from that Vanguard deployment. That is not a priority. Let's go for Arachnarok. Get him trained up. Okay, I'm gonna have to click through some of these upgrades. That's okay. This gets to tier 2 next turn, excellent, and they can't attack it this turn either, so that means we actually get the missile units in the garrison as well as just the melee boys, that's good. Arachnarok to tier 3, great, okay. Yeah, like I said before, kind of a feeling of 1 step, or 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but we're doing alright, I think.
Nasty magic
Did I pick up magic item? No, I picked up the troll herder, okay. Let's just see.
You daft kid!
Gork ain't happy.
It isn't showing Waaagh as having... No, it's showing this red line extending only to here. Maybe he can cross the river, but it just uses all his movement. I'm contemplating recruiting a lord out of the Forest of Gloom. Just to have more sort of positioning possibilities for next turn in terms of making sure I wipe out these 2 armies completely. Another possibility would be to recruit a lord in Varenka Hills, but I don't think that helps me too much. Yeah, I mean Musk kind of just has that covered.
This is bad news.
So we've knocked their military strength down again. I don't actually see... Ah, here they are. They're way down in Grunty Mingle. Recruiting new troops. Okay.
That's a win.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, let's pick up a lord in Forest of Gloom. I can switch him out for our... Ooh, Confident. It's one of the first, like, all-army buff traits I've actually seen. Also have the option to swap him out for that legendary lord we're picking up, or pseudo-legendary lord, Bogrub. No. Arachnarok. Queen's King names. The, yeah, the spider dude. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really going to put items onto this lord at the moment, actually. I will swap him straight out, I think. He's just here as a placeholder so that next turn Arachnarok essentially can have movement. And Forest of Gloom, yeah, let's get this developed and get the public order down. Good. So nothing I want to build here, nothing I want to build here, and I have taxes on. Yep, Arachnarok is doing just fine for itself. I actually have to choose what to build in this slot, which is good. All good to be in that position. Yeah, public order a bit dodgy here. This is fine this way.
The tribe's ready.
Yeah. Alright, let's move along to the next turn. Kind of curious to see what happens here. I think Waaagh will try and run away, but who knows? Yeah, and you want to come up this way, but we blocked you. And next time we shouldn't have that same big penalty to the success chance. Be really good if we could just stall an attack from the south for a few turns. Right. And I say that and in comes an attack from the north. Sure. Well, at least Musk is in kind of the area. Oh, come on. Well, yeah, okay. Obviously we're fighting this manually. It really did not look like the army could make it across to launch this attack. I'm actually surprised the odds are as good as this. I guess their front line is pretty depleted, and a lot of this other stuff is quite squishy. Yeah, if I'd known that that army could get across here, I would have done things differently. Alright, well, yeah. If we lose this, it's not the end of the world. We did just put money into it though, so I'll do my best to win. But I think I will fight this at the start of next turn. Yeah, start of or next video. So, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll be back with the next one.